at the lotus feet of Sisi Thakur. My pranam at the lotus feet of Sisi Borma. My pranam at the lotus feet of Sisi Bonda. My pranam at the lotus feet of Sisi Acharya. Very good, Jairu, to all of you here. And I'm really glad to be here as our Satsangi brothers and sisters in this part of Canada. They are organizing the first Satsang congregation as per the blessings of Sri Acharya. It is really great to be here. Many of us here attending this congregation since early morning, so that itself shows the level of devotion what we are demonstrating. When we came to Sisi Thakur, then we understood a couple of very important concepts of our so-called Hindu rituals or Hindu sanskar. Few things Thakur has explained so nicely and so pragmatic way. It is really fascinating to all of us. So I'd like to share a few of the thoughts, and then I'll share a few of my recent experience, and then eventually I'll finish. Like this place is Ramji Temple. Like we all know why we come to temple. People say, go and visit temple, do pray at the lotus feet of God or goddess, and take some blessings. जैसा हम लोग देखते हैं ना, लोग बोलते हैं मंदिर जाकर जाओ भगवान से आशीर्वाद ले लो. So similarly, इस्लाम में बोलते हैं चलो अल्लाह के पास आपके लिए दुआ करेंगे. So similarly, we always look for blessings. So Thakurji was in this flesh and blood form. Then he was always surrounded with the devotees from all walks of life. So few devotees asked him that the Thakur, we always hear that we should get the blessings. But what is this blessing? Is the blessing is some sort of magic or some sort of miracle? Thakurji then explained in a very pragmatic way that blessing is nothing but consciousness. Means, while God created us, unlike every other animal on earth, God has given consciousness to the human being. That is the blessing. मतलब भगवान जो मनुष्य को जो चेतना दिया है वो चेतना ही होता है आशीर्वाद, बाकी कुछ नहीं है. ठाकुर जी कितना आसान तरीके से बताए जो व्हाट इज ब्लेसिंग. तो ये चेतना मतलब कॉन्शियसनेस, इसका मतलब हो गया क्या? जिसका कॉन्शियसनेस जितना हाई है वो उतना ब्लेस्ड पर्सन है. सो दैट मीन्स ब्लेसिंग जो है, इट एनी गॉड और गॉडेस कैन नॉट जस्ट डू एनी सॉर्ट ऑफ मैजिक बाय showing some magic band. Many of you might have seen Harry Potter movie. In Harry Potter you will always see Harry Potter is holding a magic wand, just doing something and magic is happening. But unfortunately, God does not have any magic wand. What God has given guidelines. इसलिए भगवान को बोला जाता है विधाता. मतलब जो विधि के अनुसार जो चलते हैं वही है विधाता, और विधि के अनुसार जो चलने के जो गाइड जो देते हैं वही है भगवान. तो जो चीज हम लोग ठाकुर जी के पास आके ये चीज सीखे. सो दैट्स व्हाई ठाकुर जी का जो मैसेज और ठाकुर जी का जो फिलोसफी, इट इज सो प्रैग्मेटिक एंड सो मच relevant in everyone's life. ठाकुर जी जब ऐसा इस रक्तमंच शरीर में थे, while ठाकुर जी was alive in this flesh and blood form. And people also asked, that Thakur, why you always insist people for initiation? We see there are many people around us, they are quite successful. They are doing pretty well, but they are not initiated. But why do you say that initiation is so important? नाम लेना, मंत्र लेना क्यों जरूरी है? But Thakur ji then explained in a very kind of effortlessly that if we do not have ideal in our life, then we may achieve many things. We may be called successful if we just measure the success in the forms of possession of mind, materialistic thing. Or if I say the criteria of being successful in the amount of materialistic possession. But Thakur has told, yes, we can. As per your karma fall, you can do. But if we do not attach ourselves with ideal, then we will not have any sort of self-control, आत्मनियंत्रण in our life. तो आत्मनियंत्रण क्यों चाहिए? आत्मनियंत्रण इसलिए चाहिए क्योंकि मनुष्य जब एक समाज में एक डिफरेंट लेयर में बड़ा होता रहता है तो उनके ऊपर जो बोलते हैं ना, हमारा जो समाज में जिसको बोलते हैं सरडिपु और 6 complexes. In the similar concepts are there in Christianity. This is called seven vices or 7 sins, 7 deadly sins. So these are also gift of the God. These complexes are given by God to us to drive our life better. What Thakur always told, that these complexes should be my driving factor. Means I should drive those complexes. I should not be driven by those complexes. What is actually complex? Recently, all the psychoanalysts, they have given a very interesting definition of complexes. What they say that there are few hidden traits in our characteristics, and that acts on us almost unconsciously. Like sometimes, I'm doing pretty well, but the moment I see one of my friends has taken a bigger car or nice car, then I start feeling, jealousy, even without putting any sort of conscious effort. Because that way complex works on us, complex drives on us. But if we attach ourselves with Sadguru, Sri Thakur, then we can come out from all these complexes. So that's why complex, if we translate in Indian language, it is called pravritti. Pravritti क्यों है? हम लोग सब geometry में पढ़े ना, भित्ति मतलब circle. So complex always cover us with these cycles, with the circle. So once we attach ourselves with a very magnificent personality like Sri Thakur, then we can come out from the kind of, the complex net of complexes, and we can attach ourselves to Sri Thakur. अगर हम लोग देखते, हम लोग का दिमाग में थॉट रहता है, ये आध्यात्मिकता इसके ऊपर भी हम लोग सोचते हैं, जब हम लोग when we talk to our colleagues, friends, that talk about spiritualism, then people always think spiritualism means someone it's the act of being a spiritualist. What is that? That means I should go to temple, I should do some puja part, and I should do something which is so-called good. But Thakur has told that Thakur has given the definition of spiritualism in absolutely revolutionary way. In Satsang, the pursuit of truth, Thakur is saying the ideas and activities that led man towards the cause are spiritualism. So it is so fundamental and so pragmatic definition of spiritualism. Have we ever seen that this definition of spiritualism anywhere? I doubt. It is not. It is not. Because Thakur has told means that ideas means how we can find the causes. What are the causes? Means how the causes of the events in my life. If I am doing good, then there must be some reason. I must have put some effort. That's why I am doing good. And at the same time, if I am not doing good, there are also some reasons for not doing good. So if we can improve the analysis skill, that means we are more spiritual. And how we can be more spiritual? Once we attach ourselves with Sri Thakur and then practice Thakur's Naam regularly, then we can increase our level of consciousness, Chetna. Then we can be more blessed person, and then we can also be spiritualist. तो देखिए ठाकुर जी ये जितना सारे हमारा जो धर्म रिलेटेड जो भी कॉन्सेप्ट है वो एकदम बहुत ही सिंपल तरीका से ठाकुर जी हम लोग के सामने एक्सप्लेन किए. तो इसलिए ठाकुर जी का जो प्रिंसिपल इट इज एब्सोल्युटली relevant and absolutely I would say imperative for all of us to follow. अगर हम देखते हम जो भी कुछ करते like most of us here are originated, I mean our origin lies in subcontinent. So when we came here probably in search of a good life, why we search for a good life? Why we always look for something better? Why you always tell our kids to perform better in their schools or in universities, whatever it is? Because we wish that their life will also be good and peace will always be prevailed. In this context, Thakur is saying that hold on to good and follow not evil. Peace will never part from you. Means hold on to good, follow not evil. It's so easy. People might argue that what is so great about this? We all know that follow good, don't follow evil. But point here is that it is saying so easy, but so difficult to practice. Particularly when, if I follow little evil, then my own interest, my self-interest might be fulfilled. And then the complex works on us. तो इसलिए ठाकुर जी जो बताए तो जो पहले सबसे मैं बताना चाह रहा था, जो ठाकुर जी बोले अगर दीक्षा हम लोग नहीं ले और सदगुरु के साथ हम लोग नहीं जुड़े तो हम जितना भी काम करें समाज में जितना भी ऊपर जाए तो हमारे ऊपर आत्मनियंत्रण नहीं रहेगा. अगर देखते जो समाज में जो बहुत ही सोसाइटी में दो द पर्सन हु इज द बॉटम पोजीशन व्हेन ही डज समथिंग रॉन्ग then impact of his wrong is too little on him or his family only. But when someone he is at a very top position in the society, when he does something wrong, then impact of his doing wrong on many people. So hence the people while they are going on top, going on a very high in the society, they need ideal in their life more than when people those who are at the bottom of the society. So I think, I mean, it is already 7 o'clock, at 7:02. We need to start our prayer, but just in 2 minutes I will finish my speech. But before that, I would like to say that please, those who came to at the lotus feet of Sri Thakur, please understand Thakur's message, each message very thoroughly, and try to explain them to their colleagues, friends, relatives, whosoever it is. Like we need to be absolutely confident about talking to the Thakur. We should not feel that how people will think. Because in London, we are trying now, and recently we are able to, enter in the kind of, we are trying to enter into the mainstream of Satsang, mainstream of UK population. So I wish the similar thing should be done by the own brothers and sisters of Satsang in Canada. So, thank you for listening. Jai Guru, Bande Guru Sattam.
Jai Guru Baba. So we have, we will start our prayer at 7:02. Harmony start. শঙ্খটা শঙ্কর পড়ে দেবে। We will meditate for 2 minutes only. Dr. Tuhin Das from Montreal will read from Satsang Bengali.
পরম প্রেমময় শ্রী ঠাকুরের শ্রীহস্ত লিখিত সত্যানুসরণ গ্রন্থ থেকে পাঠ। অর্থ, মান, যশ ইত্যাদি পাওয়ার আশায় আমাকে ঠাকুর সাজিয়ে ভক্ত এলো। সাবধান সাবধান হও, ঠকবে। তোমার ঠাকুরত্ব না জাগলে কেহ তোমার কেন্দ্রও নয়, ঠাকুরও নয়। ফাঁকি দিলে পেতেই হবে তা। সংকোচই দুঃখ আর প্রসারণেই সুখ। যাতে হৃদয়ে দুর্বলতা আসে, ভয় আসে, তাতেই আনন্দের খাঁকতি, আর তাতেই দুঃখ। জয়।
श्री श्री ठाकुर अनुकूल चंद्र जी द्वारा लिखित हिंदी सत्यांश पाठ। अर्थ मान यश इत्यादि पाने की आशा में मुझे ठाकुर बनाकर भक्त मत बनो। सावधान हो जाओ, ठगे जाओगे। तुम्हारा ठाकुरत्व ना जानने पर कोई तुम्हारा केंद्र भी नहीं, ठाकुर भी नहीं। धोखा देने पर धोखे में पड़ोगे। संकोच ही दुख है और प्रसारण ही है सुख। जिस